Alright. I don't even remember what we were doing, but let's get back to it. Ah, yes, Huxley.
Are you Huxley?
The dame really came through.
I don't think I've ever seen anything so fucking rigged together with bullshit as any old Ford truck.
Like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocash machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And her dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocash machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile.
You gonna give me a waypoint or what?
My number, and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
Any hollow terminal? Is there one here? There is. Okay, so we just park right back down. Great. Excellent use of my time. Five, 4, 2, 4, 4. $1,516. Hell yeah. Nice. That's a good chunk of money.
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
Bro, at this rate, any waypoint will be metaphorical at best, right?
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town.
What
I
are
gave the dame a
you
nav
doing,
point to help her
step
out.
bro?
Stream Stopper, thanks for the follow,
Pashta.
homie.
It won't be long now, kid.
Welcome to the Meme Stream Dream
Thanks.
Team.
Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry. It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The dead corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you
Fuck
always
off,
like...
Camus. Huxley just trying to get some gash. Maybe.
Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well, I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
Made it.
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too.
Wait, what?
Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
Cool.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances.
Why are we dropping down
I
to
want to
60
see what this
FPS
note
again? What the
says.
fuck? Is it because OBS is open? Guess it's because OBS was open. Come on, elevator. There we go. There we go. Shit, dude, where the fuck is this office? I don't know. I don't think I went the right way because this is a tight corner. Maybe it's on the first floor? Or is there another elevator? Oh, there's one of these sky vaders, isn't there? Yeah. No, this is what I just took down. Wait, what the fuck's wrong with me? You get that tiger tattoo yet? Nah, unfortunately not. Still working on it. More of a Columbo investigator. Faking to be dumb and bumbling so people let their guard down? Maybe. Up? Yeah, I guess it is up. Says it... Oh, okay. 10 FPS. Feels fantastic. Love it. Good job, game. Here we go, question mark? Requires electronics. I have electronics. I have everything, dude. Did you phase through that elevator? I don't even know anymore, man. The game exploded for no reason. Cool. Let's go collect some of these items. Oh, got another memory card. Or punch card.
Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the smoking man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
Cool, easy enough. Dude, give me 1,500 credits. I mean, real talk, I'm not upset about all the deliveries. That's a lot of shmoney. Have we even had 1,500 that we didn't immediately dump into car upgrades? No.
Antique video games are addictive and violent. Trade in ownership of video games will result in confiscation and a fine.
Oh, you can't trade video games in this universe. Interesting. I mean, who would want to refund such a beautiful game such as this? You know what I mean?
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
No. It is for Huxley.
What?
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
This game's running to shit
Put
for
it
some
through,
reason.
I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows.
Upgrade? You mean repairs? Yeah, that too.
went cold and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I
Fuck.
have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if she's gone, she's gone. I'll live with that, but what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hoped the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
Stupid.
I know, Camus, just let it go.
Oh, look, we actually have a follower now. Oh, wow, what a beautiful view. Nice city. Oh, stuck in a corner. This literally doesn't make any sense. I've changed nothing, and now my game's running like shit. Isn't that great?
Took you long enough.
You don't use dice and roulette. Shut up, mutt.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you?
The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smoking Jojo because he was cute.
Punch Huxley in his
circuit
robot
boards were
balls?
on
I'm
the
trying.
fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming. He didn't like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but Jojo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta.
The stream still looks fine?
Why did you
That's
leave
good.
the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see, I ain't got long left.
Big smoke!
You could fry an egg on my processor.
You could fry
Can't you
an
get
egg
help?
on my
Repairs?
processor.
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anymore.
It's been, I know it was hours ago, but you said you
Point
wanted your
is,
anime idea to
if I
look
wanna
like
do
this, so
some
society
good,
is advanced enough to have
I
beautiful
better do it
futuristic
now
world, and
while
yet no
I
one
can.
knows what a gun is? No,
Huxley,
my succubus
I know
anime
something
idea,
about
not
this
the
girl
not the
you
gun
looking for.
samurai one.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town.
If you know what I'm
Even
saying.
if I don't look too good these days. What with all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things. This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squitting like this. Give me a minute.
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with Pashta?
Well, this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with someone.
Catherine developers would
who's
like to
just
know your
trying to
location.
serve
I
the
know.
champagne. In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous, and he can make people disappear. He says he's not to be messed with, cause the last guy that messed with him lost his kids. Then he starts crying.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to Pashta in any way.
But he says the name. I was the only one that heard him. But he takes a drink, and through his tears he keeps saying, "Sorry, Pasta, sorry."
That's a lead, at least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with Jojo's help, we'd picked it up again.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
All right, made some progresio. Okay, did I change? Hold on. Did I change any settings? Full screen, 16 by 900? Suddenly the game just doesn't decide to feel good. I'm a dip. Death to the White Devil. Thanks for dropping by, Pikachu Zanus. Have a good night. All right, where are we going? Return to your Hova.
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
Are there pictures? Translated.
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the Holovids?
Yes, he looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the Holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
And of course I'm going in the wrong direction. Cool. Ooh, 50fps.net.
Hey, kid, you busy?
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
The hell's going on with Control?
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Ooh, 23 FPS. Feels like an indie game. I would just love to know what's causing this game to run so poorly. What's happening? I changed literally nothing, right? Literally nothing. Oh, nope. Oh. Game just decides it doesn't want to run well anymore. Parking? Parking. Oh, that feels bad. It feels bad. It doesn't feel good. All right. There's no parking on the other half of this, so yeah, I have to park here. Nope. Item here. Coolant. Nice. Ah, what a beautiful run. Can I look up? No. Still a new game, right? Might have an update soon that'll help optimize. I mean, I guess that's the perils of playing something soon after it's released, right? It's just weird. Why would it stop? Like, now it's jumping up to 80 FPS. Why does it just not like the traffic anymore? It's odd.
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to?
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
What an interesting side quest. That wasn't the side quest. That was the main quest, right? We had to pick up Huxley because he called us. What an interesting main
Will
quest.
he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
All right. We repaired yet another elevator. Let's see where this goes.
Hey, kid. You free now? Finished your coffee?
My sure thing, Control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it.
8
Control
FPS. Feels good. Feels good. Alright, I thought there'd be items or something over here, but nope, just really low FPS. Holy crackers, Jax, you're gonna see Neo. Let's see. Car is there, but there's an item here, so let's go grab it. Memory card. Memory chip. I'm already running this way. These things seem mostly useless, though. I'm probably going to stop going out of my way to collect them. Or maybe I'll just run to the ends of the earth to grab all of them. I don't even know what to do about the FPS. Like, if I haven't changed anything, so it has to just be the game, right? Alright, Cloudpunk HQ, let's get it. But now 90 FPS while I'm flying through the air. Like, what? No part of this feels right. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. I gotta. Yo, Samet, check your Twitter DMs and email when you get the chance. Okay. Bro, this is. Hold on. This is This is getting ridiculous. What the fuck is happening? Am I capturing it weird? Like... The game is just running to shit right now. Two FPS, dude. What do we do? What do we do? It's got to be the game. It has to be the game, yeah. Maybe we... Display mode? Changing display mode, possibly. Oh, playing it in windowed? Nope, game's still running like trash. I guess it just dips to 4 FPS halfway through the story? That's weird. Seems to be when you're loading a lot of things in, but we've been in this exact spot before and it hasn't crashed this bad. With it, so... If I remember correctly, we're on some sort of delivery. Oh, I found that pressing the X button unlocks the camera by looking in the controls. So I think we actually can look around when we're in the car.
Mr. Anderson.
Better now that you're
That
streaming?
is a
Shut up.
strange
You're going to
name.
make me blush.
I think it's an old name.
Maybe the package will
R34s?
be
I
for
think
an old
34s
man.
are 2 more years after that.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
Oh no, the camera's so soft.
There are
Never mind,
so
I'm just
many
gonna
more
lock it.
people like me here than back at the plateau.
Oh, wait, what?
Here in Navalis, does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back
There we
home
go.
either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
I'm hoping for him to play
Yes,
Come Sweet
but they
Death
would
one of
always
these
tell me
games.
how
That's
lazy
one of the
I
games,
was.
that's one of the songs I
Maybe
play.
that was just a way for them to
Comme
feel
Sus or
good
Todd,
about
I
what
play
they
that
had
all
to
the
do.
time.
They didn't have to work there.
Wow, Mr. Anderson,
They
he
could
said it
have
like
worked at the
Agent Smith
mine.
in The Matrix. I think that's
Not
what the
much of a
reference
choice,
is.
though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned. I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong
Cyberpunk
thing.
sure does look different in the
I feel the
trailers.
same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus, but I'm not thinking about the...
Adam LZ spent around $250,000 for an R34 Midnight Purple. He's limited to like 2K miles a year or else it gets crushed. Oh no.
I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on
Where
me.
am I?
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
Wait.
It's okay, Camus.
How the fuck
At
do I
least
get
we're
there?
alone together.
I guess you just don't take the highways at all? Interesting. This one feels like it's in the middle of nowhere. Sumito, what should I do with my 3 different copies of Resident Evil 4 for 3 different consoles? I think if you duct tape them all together, it'll turn into Resident Evil 5. What car upgrades are you going to get with your next 3K? I don't know. I mean, this is probably the car that I'm going to keep for quite a while, right? So maybe it is worth my time upgrading it, but it's already super fast.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
R34 won't be legal till 2024?
No.
Yeah,
Nope,
that's the
we
number I
can't let
remembered 4
anyone
years
in.
from now.
You will have to go away.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial
Meme
has
coins don't work today.
2,000
Log out, log
employees.
back in. I think that fixed it for
And
me.
how many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
Jesus.
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called?
Miss Anderson.
Huh.
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in, or...
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
Aren't you supposed to not say that I'm from Cloud Park? Hey, Mr. Anderson, I got a package for you.
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
I don't believe that at all.
What a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Kind of racist,
Well,
honestly.
I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Good idea. So, let's see. I just ripped this flap and...
Rania, wait, why are you opening the package?
It's a comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Sumito's got a coke addiction? You have
Maybe
no
the
fucking
video
idea.
will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Can't be racist to a robot? That
Worth a
sounds like
shot.
something somebody who's racist to a robot would say,
my name
unless
is
it's
Mr.
black.
Anderson.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery.
Go on.
There exists life outside the tower.
Interesting.
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
Fuck the synths.
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does seem strange. Please, play the rest of the message. My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left
I'd
us,
fuck a
and it is
synth with
time for
you?
us to
I mean, a
expand
synth with
our
a fat ass
consciousness
is still a
and
fat
go out
ass,
into the
right?
world. This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
Oh, man.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
Robot Uprising?
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Over there, in the main atrium. Wait, before you go, I would like to register a complaint.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
Why are you saying that to
I
me?
don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
Jesus.
That's not really my problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
Dude, you could have at least heard the guy out, right? Plot twist. You're a synth? Maybe. I didn't even think about that. Mostly because I don't care.
Are you Mr. Anderson?
Everyone's Mr. Anderson. Oh my
More
god, she's
specifically,
dense.
Mr. Anderson in personnel?
There you go.
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Yeah, I've heard.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is
So
he
she's
free?
still a bit of a cunt then? A bit of a cunt
He
is one way to put
currently
it.
has no free appointment slots.
When was his last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
What if robots were
That
racist?
would
Who
be
says
against
they're
company
not?
Policy.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore. Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
File a complaint.
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson. I am not permitted to do so myself.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years.
Damn.
This is unacceptable. Additionally, I would like to talk about expenses. I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
Sorry, texting. I'm back. What's happening? Mrs. Anderson. Let's go grab this item first. What is my purpose? You deliver butter. It's like the designers made the machines feel pain just to be cruel. I mean, that's what... If you're going to create life, you have to be a little bit of a dick, don't you? If they're just financial robots, can't they just be a computer? You would think so, but then it wouldn't make for a very fun place to run around in a game, would it? If she heard Mr. Anderson out, then she would have been there for days, considering he had hundreds of years to form complaints. Listen, if we're going to start poking holes in the story of this game, we got a long thing to do. We're going to be here forever.
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to...
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
I don't really understand anything you just said.
Me neither.
I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
Good afternoon. What's going on?
So the company
Gay
is worth
crab?
a lot of money now.
How you doing today, man?
How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
When are we going to see a sex bot? Anything's a
richest
sex bot if you're
humans.
confident enough.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months, perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
I've been hearing about a lot of accidents in the city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables, but the only output we receive is the financial implications
Corona is
and the
the
names of those
cause
who instantiate
and
the
the
crises.
result.
So who causes this impending disaster?
We have only one name, Cora.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a...
Oh, sorry. Give me one quick second. I need to just respond to an email here. Sorry. It's typical YouTuber stuff, you know? You gotta... I feel like I just did this the other day, didn't I? Or, wait, maybe it's in my recycling bin? No? Hold on. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. The world is not exploding. I'm fixing this. Hold on. Hold on. And we're back.
message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Spencer, do you like peanut butter jelly
Yes.
sandwiches? Not
I want
especially.
you to tell Mr. A that I'd
They're
like
okay,
to
but they're not my
request a
first choice
transfer.
of sandwich in any capacity.
I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
This game
Don't
would have been better
complain
as a
to me,
text
just
adventure?
quit.
Nah, I love the way
There's
this game
a whole
looks.
world outside this tower to explore.
I'm almost okay with the fact that it's basically a
Just ask
text
Mr.
adventure
Anderson,
because the game
the
looks
Mr.
so
Anderson
fun.
that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
YouTube wants to hit you with the 10-inch strap-on again,
I'm
Sumito. Maybe
not
you can
sure
talk him
about
down to
that.
only 9 inches. I would
What
talk him up to
message?
14 inches. What do I look like, an
This
amateur?
one here. I already showed it to. Wait.
Text adventure dead, though?
There's another
F's in
message
chat.
that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message. If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all.
Oh, man.
Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower.
Holy shit.
If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office.
Oh, yeah.
And all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch.
Why is that a thing? Yeah, and why is it outside,
You may
right?
decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
One of the things that people complained about were the fact that none of the choices in the game really matter. So even though this seems like a big moment where it's like, do I give these robots their individuality back, or do I let them continue to just be one big pool of LCL like in the end of Evangelion? But in reality, it doesn't matter what you do here. That being said, I still think it's fun. I mean, I guess I could make fun of stuff like that if I wanted to critique the game and seem smart, but little stuff like this, yeah. Reset all the employees or leave to make their own choice. Nah, reset. Let's let you guys get on with your life.
I'm sorry, Andersons. I don't think you're ready for Nivalis just
What are
yet.
you doing, step bro?
The Chegg, thanks for the follow, homie. Welcome to the Meme Stream Dream Team. Hope you enjoy your stay. Robots don't have free will. I'm not saying they have free will. This is just making it so they're not like the boringest robots in the world. Now they're just do whatever android robots, you know, like all the other robots we've bumped into. And I think that's better. Cool emote, bro. Time to become Hitler? That's not what that button does. Are we going to persecute a whole race? Is that? I don't think that's what we did.
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
It's like 5 minutes, dude.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
Fuck.
We have a message. Text only.
Control?
Rubric.
Who the fuck is Rubric?
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it and pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Finally remembered to catch a
Damn
stream.
it.
Happy to have
What
you
does
here,
it
bro.
say?
Come.
Format the hard drive, the
Control,
game.
Little rabbit, bring your dog too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your debt record from back east with them. Be a clever rabbit and come quick.
Why does he need to be all
Why
aggressive
do we
about
never
it?
get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people.
fucking
Come on,
damn it.
Camus, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
What are you doing, step bro?
Vyra Star Screams, thanks for the follow, homie. Welcome to the Meme Stream Dream Team. Hope you enjoy your stay. Wait a second. This is the Roadhouse Club right here? We're already at the place? Oh, okay. Parking is behind me, question mark. Oh, it's over here, I see it. Sumito, you reset them, so now they're just doing the same jobs they were doing, but they feel like they've never done the job before? No, they no longer are Mr. Anderson. and now all of them can do whatever they want to. I did not finish Evangelion. How does it end, if you don't mind explaining? The end of Evangelion ends with the world dissolving into a giant pool of LCL, beginning the Instrumentality Project, but it's led by Rei, who becomes like this super being.
Step bro.
And then she basically leaves it up to Shinji to decide to either accept Instrumentality, become a part of this pool of LCL, and everybody becomes one being, but pain doesn't exist? Or does everybody get their life force back, everybody becomes individual, but Shinji has to deal with the fact that not everybody's going to love him. And Shinji chooses to choke Asuka on the beach of this LCL, therefore accepting that he wants her back and he wants individuality, and life goes back to normal, I guess. Who doesn't want to turn into Fanta while you're Fanta-size suffocating yourself in big goth titties? Exactly. You know what? There you go. That's the ending. Sumito, have you ever seen Mr. Former President Barack Hussein Obama expressing Twitch emotes? I have not, no. That dog talk? Bad dog. Go to lay down. We've been telling him that all game. He doesn't listen. It's weird how one person becomes a president. You always refer to them as Mr. President. Well, that's their name then. I've seen the movie Roadhouse. I've seen the episode of Family Guy making fun of Roadhouse. Flat Sumito emote. Sam Elliott Gondai. Don't know who that is. Bring me that good sarsaparilla. Don't know what that is either. Badly. That's not true. Wait, I thought it ended with jizz. It started with jizz. I thought it ended with clapping. The original Evangelion anime ended with clapping because the studio was low on money and that's all that the creator could like afford to do as an ending. If you watch the end of Evangelion, most people accept that as the true ending of Evangelion because they had all the money to make it as fancy as they wanted to, and it's a much better ending. If you haven't seen the end of Evangelion, please go watch it. If you've already taken the time to watch Evangelion, that you owe yourself that much.
Let me past.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Yo, that ending explanation was...
Your boss
What is that,
wants to
Obama
talk to
Pog?
me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just chopping with your lady.
Japping?
Fooling with ya. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this. He left his package for ya.
Where is it supposed to
Pog
go?
Obama. Ah, yes.
Uh-huh? You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell ya. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
What a weird accent that guy's got.
Good, Rabbit. Follow the nav point.
Hold on, I'm collecting access cards.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is,
Found some coolant.
don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind.
Doesn't everything really start with jizz, though?
What
Everything
did
I do does.
Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about.
Dr. Professor Sumito, maybe
Oh, don't let me
Evangelion was
deflate
actually a
your
trash
ego, though.
anime. Maybe you're
You were
banned from the
saying?
chat. You ever think about that?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Navalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Pallid 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
God damn it!
It's much more than a virus. Pallid 1.0 affected computers, but Pallid 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily
The clapping ending is what I remember. Everyone just saying congratulations and stuff. That's the ending of Evangelion, but watch the end of Evangelion movie. That's what you should consider the true ending, in my opinion, and in everybody else's opinion ever. Saw a preview for Evangelion themed slice of romance. Yeah, that is the remakes, which I have not watched because I don't respect them yet.
That from happening without command.
I'll watch them eventually, though, because I'm going to miss
When an
Evangelion.
individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing. An ugly way to die. Slow and cruel. But
I need to repair my car. Why do we talk about Evangelion every stream? Because it's my stream. That's what it devolves into. Or evolves into, depending on how big brain you really are.
Around it.
Alright.
The subscription
Let's go
plans,
find a
the
place to
digital
repair my car.
inoculation, the cure. Insurance policies to protect the families of those it affects.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed
What are
again.
you doing, step
Needed
bro?
for what?
Pin
To make new
Pinpo and
viruses?
Zender Go2. Thanks for the
Fight
follow,
them,
guys. Welcome to
but
the Mean
also
Stream Dream
to
Team. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating
What are you
tidal wave.
doing, step bro?
Carpy, thanks for the follow, homie. Welcome to the Mean Stream Dream Team. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Would be saved.
Sumito, you should have an ending card for the stream of you singing
know,
Fly Me
this
to the
city
Moon.
has
That's a
its
good
share of
idea. I will do
monsters,
that.
But I think you're the worst.
And don't forget,
Maybe I just sing Fly Me to the Moon live every end of stream, huh? Maybe we just do that.
do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
I think he's talking about Eve
Travis,
Online.
is there
That's
a
not
waste
what I'm
disposal
talking about.
near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it.
Deliver Rubric's package or throw away Rubric's package.
Besides, I don't think Rubric wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
I don't know, fam. This is another one of those things that I don't actually really care about, so what's the play here? Everybody should go read B-Stars? I mean, you should at least watch B-Stars. I'm reading it currently. I want to see you rap God again. We could do that. Alright, so this is yellow. So this is throw away Rubric's package. Or we could deliver Rubric's package. What are we doing here, guys? You can't even sing Back on the Rocks right. What makes you think you can sing Fly Me to the Moon? Because I'm literally the singest Twitch streamer ever. I know what Evangelion is. I used to own a couple episodes on VHS. Never understood the draw. Yeet it. It's a good meme, especially if it feels bad. True. Yeet. Deliver the package. Doesn't really feel like it matters what we do. Look at this nice little Japanese. Look at this. I love these little... Look at this shit, dude. Corwin. God, this game's beautiful. I got you, Samet. Fly me to the moon. Guys, if you want to hear me sing Fly Me to the Moon, you know I do that in the intro of my Evangelion video. That's me singing. So this is to deliver it, or do we throw it away? Do we deliver it, or do we throw it away? Deja vu, I've just been in this place before, higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Deliver the package, maybe you'll get a handy. Ooh, guys, wait, have we even considered that? Maybe we'll get a hand job on our girl dick. Yeet it. Let's yeet it, fuck it. I feel like we've listened to everybody so far. Fuck this Rubik dude calling me bunny and shit. I'm not a bunny, I'm a big gray wolf. That's a Beastars reference. I hope everybody's paying attention. Oh, it's in the same spot. Okay, so I still go park somewhere here. Parking's on the far side. Holy... Oh, it's right in front of me, actually. Throw the dog away? That's not an option. Your Evangelion video was the first of yours that I watched? Really? That's a hell of a video to start out with. I hope I did it justice. It's the first anime that made me feel anything. So I did a video on it, but then I was like, oh god, this anime's been around for so long. People are going to think I'm a scrub. And they did. There's an item here. Corpsec flyer. In the future, she could have a feminine penis? Yeah. I mean, that's what technological advancement is for, right? Feminine penis. Do we take this elevator? Maybe. Let's find out together. How far into Beastars are you anyway? There's not that many chapters. I've only read through... I haven't even read through as far as the anime's gone. I'm like not even through the first chapter because I suck at reading. I start reading and then I'm like, shouldn't I be working on a video? And then I end up stop reading and I start like editing or something. I wish you could read manga in like an audio form, but obviously that's not a fucking thing because it's all graphic. Definitely a downside. Did something explode just then? They had like a bunch of dumpster things fall down. I don't think it was like a building collapsing or anything though. I guess we weren't supposed to come up here. It's just items. So Matt, do you know any other anime similar to Berserk? What do you mean similar to Berserk? Like in art style or in like story slash drama slash romance slash battle scenes? I haven't actually seen the Berserk anime. I've only watched the first 3 movies randomly because my buddy told me to check them out, so we watched them all together. That's why it's on my anime list, but I didn't actually take the time to watch the actual anime after that. Both? Either? I mostly watch gag animes is the thing. But... ah, shit. I don't know. Oh, shit. No, I have to go down a floor now. I guess I have to take this thing to go down. Berserker, my love for you is like a truck berserker. Do you want to make fuck Berserker? I don't know what that is. No, there's only one Berserk. Nope, Berserk has movies. And then the anime line. Manga's where it's at. I'm trying to get into it, but like I said, it's hard for me to... I feel like I'm wasting my time when I sit down for 30 minutes to read through a chapter or something, you know? I have also only watched the 3 movies. Yeah, there's a whole anime that takes place afterwards. So you've seen Gintama? I haven't, but it's on my to-watch list. Because people say it's fucking hilarious. But Gintama's so long that I'm worried I'm going to get into it and then just get, like, nothing else done for, like, the next months. So I'm a little bit worried. What if I don't know what Berserk is? You're not missing all that much.
Off to the oceans.
Swallowed by the sea.
Ever seen that YouTuber Seth Tzintach? No, I haven't.
Where did that come from, Camus?
Have you ever watched Welcome to the NHK? No.
I can stop if it is annoying.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Let's hope not.
Do these little